scorched to third. He's got it. And that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Left side, but well foul. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that baby's gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
This is line to left. Cobb is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Down and away. It's a ball and two strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Once again a 3-2. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So now to the plate, Ty Cobb. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Betts, the runner at third. Perez on second. Cobb at first with no outs. 3 balls and a strike, the count to the Giants shortstop.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Into the box, Rogers Hornsby. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. So one gone here in the San Francisco third. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1-2, here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in now, Jimmy Fox. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
LeMahieu.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Smoke toward third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate now, Ty Cobb, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The left fielder, number 22.
Striding in, Juan Soto. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it...
That ball is absolutely crushed. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Next to the right side.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. In now, Jimmy Fox.
Now batting. The designated
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Corey Seager. as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Mookie Betts stands in as he looks at a called strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Salvador Perez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trout giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Ty Cobb. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Outside, 2-1. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped him up. Seager is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-1. And there he goes towards second. The strike to throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ty Cobb. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled off. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby. He's a diamond level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. First pitch on its way.
0-1. One and one.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hops this one up. Hornsby calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Babe Ruth. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
That was a pretty good pitch, too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The count now at 2-2. Hit to third. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Bryce Harper. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Here's the first pitch to him. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jimmy Fox. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Hot shot to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. 1-0 count. Here it is. Liner toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Billy Wagner is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. From the stretch. Ty Cobb is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Line hard to center field. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. And he is in there.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Brad Hand comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center.
Cobb
will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulled toward right center field. Betts on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Cobb
is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. Devin Williams gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. To the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it'll be the Giants DH, Juan Soto, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2 balls, no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Into his motion, and the 3-1. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Turned on down the line. And that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Standing in now, Jimmy Fox. He'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Trout is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Ready now for the White Sox. Babe Ruth is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
Hey, great job pounding his zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another chance. Jimmy Fox. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. All set to start the ninth in this one. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now to the plate, Salvador Perez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And it's 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Ground ball foul down the left side. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. 1-0 the count. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Alberto Mondesi will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 27.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Here's the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. In the dirt here. Fouled away. Ready with another two-strike offering. A pitch out. The throw. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. The 1-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago White Sox. Into the box, Ty Cobb. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For San Francisco, the left fielder, Ty.
First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Popped him up. Seager waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bieber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
No left fielder.
Stepping in, Juan Soto. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. Has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Jimmy Fox, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Jimmy Fox will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Ruth over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Salvador Perez becomes out number 2 this inning. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to Fox, gets him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. The 1-1. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The catcher.
And up steps Salvador Perez as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Line drive base hit. Throw into second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Digging in to try it again. Ty Cobb 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in once again, Rogers Hornsby looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Tatis stands at second with 2 gone. Snap throw from the catcher. And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-1.
Hard hit ball to second.
That gets down and the inning will continue. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Juan Soto to the plate now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Soto is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. From the stretch, the 1-2. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and at the plate, Ty Cobb. He went down swinging to start the home first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Juan Soto. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
The first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Behind 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he sets him down swinging. Jimmy Fox becomes the first out of the inning. Bryce Harper is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Crowd on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the Babe.
The first baseman, Babe.
0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Now the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. At the plate, Jimmy Fox. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So digging in now, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13.
This one skied out toward right. On the move is Trout, but he won't get there. It falls in. He's through first and hustling for second. At the plate now, Ty Cobb.
Nope, that's the ball. 0-1, no strike.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. The throw will go to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. In now, Corey Seager. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. No hits to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ready once again, Rogers Hornsby. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now.
And the throw is in time to get him to set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Runner goes for third, and he fouls this one off. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez corrals it, makes the throw to first. 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Ty Cobb. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your...
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeMahieu is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Jimmy Fox. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. To the plate now, Bryce Harper. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's Bolton. 2-2 count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. LeMahieu for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now that.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a fastball called strike. Standing in, Ty Cobb. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Runs up and gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Betts is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In the air now, out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now that's popped up. Ruth is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Ty Cobb. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Babe Ruth.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Fouled away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled off. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Corey Seager. This ball will be chopped foul. And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Corey Seager is retired to kick off the inning. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in now, Jimmy Fox. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. And that misses 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Trout is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And he'll go ahead and take 3rd on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-1. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Billy Wagner answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Count even at 2-2. Fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land out there just foul. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 13.
Salvador Perez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder. See you later. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The White Sox find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys? Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ty Cobb 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready now, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Ready with the 0-1. Wagner, originally from the state of Virginia, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Corey Seager would be next, and it's fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto. Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Adalberto Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please. Now running at first base for the White Sox.
Nicholas Castellanos will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He got called out on strikes his last time. Frank Thomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. The White Sox down to their last strike. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Jimmy Fox would be next. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Nick Anderson takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Freddie Freeman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. 3-1. And the count will be full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but
it might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Our final line score tonight.